This one helps explain about emotion, physical response, and the third party or the stimulus. And the easiest way that I can explain it is when you look at the opposite sex, it makes you feel a certain way. Makes you not drive. Drive is one of those terms, but it makes you feel a certain way. And then if you keep looking for so long, eventually when you get your thoughts matched up and everything lines up correctly, you get a physical response. If you write it down, there's a reason to why your body perceives it to be that. Depending on the emotion that you are feeling it's how the other individual is expressing themselves to you. Like if you get angry, or if you get filled with hatred, or if you get filled with love, or if you're nervous, or if you're sad, if that other person fills you with sadness, it's a stimulus that is being provided, and the stimulus comes with an intent that leads to some sort of physical response. And there are ways to combat or fight those emotional response. And to start off with that, you have to figure out the emotions that you're experiencing and why you're experiencing them in the manner that they do. Like if you have a patient and the patient is complaining that he's beating himself up every night, it's because the way people are talking to him and expressing to themselves to him are in a manner that the intent is to cause harm, or to get him to stop, or to that's where my research is paused right now. Is when you look at a female, there's a certain reason why your body feels that way, and I figured that one out. Except I haven't figured out with the intent of the person who makes your patient beat themselves. As it's a social problem, not a psychological problem. Same thing if your patient is getting like stupid mad. There's a physical response associated with another human providing a stimulus, and there's nothing that is there's no real like quote medical fix for it. It's more of a like, you need more of a social fix in the short. But you can trick the mind to switch the emotional state that your patient is receiving. But first you have to figure out what the stimulus is, who's in control of the stimulus, and what the physical reaction is based on that stimulus. And so if somebody is monitoring your child's computer or your patient's computer, and it's getting your child angry to a point where he lashes out and punches things as his normal emotional response, that does not require medication. That requires a different form of treatment. Again, it's just like looking at the opposite sex for a duration of time until you get a physical response in relation to a thought response, in relation to a emotional response.